Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be checking out Yoka ni Mitorete by 25時でナイトコードで 25時ナイトコードで 25 with MEIKO. Now, I do know that this is Enna's commission song and that Enna is the bob cut hair girl. And it's also the answer to Baki no Hana. So I was quite looking forward to this and thank you very much for having an overwhelming vote for this song. I know it takes place after Baki no Hana when Enna and Mizuki reunite, and it's the song that heals N25. So I'm quite looking forward to this. And of course, as always, if you have another song that you would like me to react to, then be sure to write down the song title in the comments. The more repeats, the more likely I'm going to be reacting to it next. Anyways, let's get started. Oh, the beginning's already like a healing song. And look, the white canvas. It's like a new blank slate for everyone involved. And especially for Mizuki and Enna's friendship. It is quite beautiful. I like how it shows the shadow. So the one in the back is Enna then. Or this one. Oh, interesting that they put the black blots before it cracks. Clearly about the shattered friendship, or at least on Mizuki's part for hiding away from everyone. And that's why it's blue too. Blue can be a color of depression and sadness, but it can also be a color for calm. Her voice is beautiful. Her voice is beautiful too. It's becoming brighter. And now we actually see Enna in front. A lot clearer. And the canvas is no longer white. It's such a beautiful melody. So I guess the one on the right? No, the one that was on the right of the canvas must be Mizuki? Sorry, I can't really remember who was who visually. I'll have to look at the lyric video to be sure. doesn't help that both of them have short hair. I want to make sure to stop it before it moves to the lyric video. Okay, who is who? Okay, it must be her. That's so the left one is Enna, I assume, and then the right one is probably Mizuki, right? I need to like double check. I'm gonna look at the actual, I guess, Project SEKAI Mizuki. Let's see how she looks. Oh, okay, so she is actually the one that has the long ponytail. So that means it would be, let's see. That means, give me a second. I saw her earlier. Just need to find a good image of her. Come on, Mizuki, where are you? I think it's her, right? This is Mizuki. I think that's the right one. And then that means Enna's the short hair girl, which means, are they both the same? No, I'm pretty sure there's more than one member, right, that has short hair. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell when it's like multiple people that like have like similar hairstyles. By the way, I do know for sure that the left one is Enna. And then this girl with the long hair ponytail is the one who is Mizuki. What I found most fascinating is the fact that everything is colored in the canvases except for these two, which is the blank canvas, which I assume that these ones on the walls are likely to be Enna's memories. Kind of like when you like take a photo of your precious memories. I feel like it kind of symbolizes that in that regard. And then the blank canvases are essentially the state of her friendship with Mizuki. It's blank. There's nothing that can be done at the moment. And even here, it's a blank. I do wonder if this used to be colored in a different music video or not. And this is just symbolizing the current state of her friendship with Mizuki as well, especially considering the flowers and the butterflies, which, you know, when you look at those things, it's a lot about innocence and femininity, which obviously is a huge thing for both of them, considering that Mizuki herself has insecurities about not just her identity, but her position in society and even amongst her friend group. That uncertainty. And yet, that's why there's like cracks right here, if you notice, around the frame. I feel like this symbolizes Mizuki's current state, where she no longer has an idea and is lost, and therefore it's blank. But she truly feels like, which reminds me of the video, the song Kazate, I think that's what it was. That was a Mizuki video song, right? That reminds me of the whole, you know, like putting on decorations, which is the case here with the butterflies and the flowers. And if Kazate is Mizuki's commission song, then it really pushes the idea that this is Mizuki's current state, at least in the eyes of Enna. And so obviously in her point of view, let me see, there was a particular part that I found to be fascinating. So there's Mizuki right there, and then Enna is in the shade, in the dark. And so we suddenly see this plain canvas, or not canvas, portrait, I guess it's canvas, painting, one or the other. But there's some remnants of some kind of flower, but it's blurred and it's dark and red, orange red, I suppose is the best way to put it. And that definitely is an indicator of Mizuki's current identity, I suppose, in the eyes of others, or at least in her point of view. But Enna obviously doesn't feel that way. But the fact that Mizuki is away from Enna at this time probably makes that blur thing happen. So that's Also in the point of view of Enna looking at Mizuki, and this is currently Mizuki's current state in the eyes of Enna. At least that's what I think. At least currently right now. And then let's move forward a little bit more. And then that's why Enna is trying to reach for Mizuki, but then it breaks because she cut the connection between herself and Enna, which is why it's broken like that. It's shattered and it stays shattered. And so for Enna, there's not really much that she can do at that point. She's lost. She wants to reach out, but how can you reach out when the other person is not willing? And so that's why all the paintings are crashing down with the shattered canvas or portrait or whatever it's called. And yet, you know, within it, there's still some color, blue in this case. Both of them feel like they're drowning, essentially. But at this particular point in the middle, you can see it brighten up with the colors, which means that there's hope. It's not like it's a forever done deal that they'll no longer be able to connect again. Which is why there's flowers, and it's kind of not really visible, but you can tell it's like sakura almost, or whatever is like that, despite the fact that there is shattered stuff in the back. And so it continues. And it makes me wonder if the person on the right is a version of Enna herself, since they kind of do look similar. Maybe I'm wrong. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Or wait, is that Meiko? Nah, maybe it's Meiko. But Meiko could be a representation of Enna's current state, the one that's a lot darker in thoughts. I don't really know how much darker this game can get, but assuming that it's like a reflection of her other self, then it would explain why they're like kind of together, standing on back to back. But obviously she gains courage to reach out. And so they're both at peace. And I think that's Mizuki, right? And so the canvas is no longer there. Everything's falling. Because now it's a new start between the two. Mizuki and Enna. Yeah, I believe this is Mizuki, right? She has blonde hair here. I thought she had pink hair. And that's why everything is now blank, because it's a reset for both of them to create new memories together, this time without holding anything back, without hiding anything from each other. Which is why the canvas is no longer there. Right here, the blank canvases, it's hard to show, like right here, it's no longer there. And everything's white. And now they can see this is how Enna feels within the friendship that she has with Mizuki. At least that's my interpretation visually. But I guess we'll see about the song. And that's why she's smiling at the end, because healing. Oh, wait, I can now see. That was Mizuki? Okay, so she does have short hair. Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. Wait, that means the one in the canvas was Mizuki and Enna. Okay, now I get it. I was getting really confused because the one I saw when I looked her up real quick, she had long hair, so it like tripped me up. So I thought Meiko for a second was Mizuki, and Anyways, now I know at least. I can see why it's definitely a healing song. The fact that Mizuki says that, you know, the world is very unkind, but then Enna is the one that says, I just want to stay by your side. Who cares about the world? Essentially, that's the feeling I'm getting here. that's a perfect line for Mizuki, considering the context you guys gave me about her escaping into the Project SEKAI, that parallel world or thing that you guys told me about. I don't really know what to call it, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. The fact that she stayed there in order to hide from everyone definitely fits that line. I do wonder what this red means. What it could be. I guess it means like the what is it? The tears that are about to come out, like especially when you're about to cry, your eyes redden. It could be about that, is my assumption. Let me go back to where it was. I think that particular part was a good conversation between Enna and Mizuki, where Mizuki says, where she observes and tries to comfort Mizuki to try to let her know that she's there, because she can see that Mizuki no longer can open herself up to others again, and that hurts her. But then for Mizuki, she just couldn't stand, and she felt like everyone was laughing at her or making fun of her or looking down on her, when in reality Enna just wants her to open herself up to, you know, her best friend and comfort her, because she still cares a lot about her. So before we keep going, so this particular part, the world that we are breathing in, has been shattered for far too long, or long ago, and yet the color I saw with you is simply too beautiful. So in Mizuki's point of view, you know, there's no going back. There's no way that she can continue being friends normally with the others. But even so, she thinks, I don't know if this is in the point of view of Enna or if this is in the point of view of Mizuki too, but the color, the world that they lived in together was too beautiful in their opinion. Just make sure. And so they don't really know how to move forward. Obviously, they're young, they're in high school from what I understand, with maybe a few exceptions with some adult characters and some of them being 18. But overall, they're still really young. They don't really understand and how to process certain things, especially when it comes to things like this. It makes it even harder, because it's not like there's people around you who can teach you how to navigate such a situation or even how to process everything like that. And it seems like Mizuki doesn't really have much of a support network in that regard. So it makes it even harder for the two to navigate their friendship, to continue as they were before, but obviously in a more mature manner. So that's why they have forgotten how to walk, but they can't keep trying to hide from each other forever, with one reaching and the other running away. And so in the end, Enna's the one that takes the initiative. She is okay with just standing there, if anything, and just waiting for her. And all it takes is Mizuki to just reach her hand out, and Enna is more than willing to grab onto it. In the end, she will be with her, so they can enjoy the world together. Yeah, see? They'll stay like this together forever. Because she cares deeply about Mizuki. And to her, Mizuki hasn't changed. She's still the lovable best friend in Enna's eyes, no matter what her gender is, and no matter whatever happened. Enna's basically the type of friend that you would want. She got you. She got your back. And she'll wait. And in the end, Enna's actions are what moves Mizuki. And in the end, the two will walk together in the same path like before, but in a more beautiful way. No matter how broken the world is. Because they're living in the same space. That is a very beautiful song. The conversation within the song itself. But you can feel how much Enna cares about Mizuki in this song, and how much Mizuki struggled in the beginning but realized by the end that Enna truly isn't going to, leave her or judge her, and that she's still that same. It's kind of like that saying, like, you're my rock, but that rock for Mizuki is Enna. And with her there, they can walk through the broken world together without fearing anything. I think that was the whole, premise of this particular song, especially with the additional context. It really helps to see the journey throughout the entire song of them being separate at first, but slowly finally meeting again and going down the same path, no longer parallel, finally perpendicular, and then going straight in one line again, once more. But obviously better than before, since now Mizuki doesn't have anything else to, reveal to her or hide from her, which is a wonderful thing to see. A lot of development from Mizuki's part in this song. Even though this is Enna's focus song, I feel like it showcases Mizuki's growth and development a lot more because of Enna's role in Mizuki's life. A very enjoyable song and very healing. The melody itself also is very soft and very reflective of Enna's beautiful heart too, which I quite enjoyed. In any case, if you enjoyed my reaction to this, then be sure to give it a like, comment below, subscribe and share. And as always, if you have a song that you'd like me to react to next, then be sure to comment down below. The more repeats, the more likely I'm going to react to it next. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!